Hi, it's Eleanor again, and now in this hangout, we're going to be talking about getting approval in gated categories when you sell on Amazon. So, there are gated categories in Amazon, and these categories mean when they're gated means you can't sell on them. So, like for instance, recently, health and personal, beauty, and grocery were gated, and those are some of my favorite categories to actually sell in. So what I wanted to share with you today is a new service by my coach, and my coach's name is Jessica Larrew, and I'm sharing the screen now, and actually it's the selling family. So getting approval to sell in Amazon's restricted categories. Now, those first categories I mentioned are ones that I love to sell in, but another thing is when you get approved in restricted categories, that also kind of widens your reach in Amazon, so you can add more things to your store and sell more things. And right now, jewelry is available for people to get ungated in, and also watches. And this is a new service that Jessica is offering. So there's just a couple of things I wanted to share here is it's also a different way for you to diversify yourself, because if you're selling in jewelry and you're ungated in jewelry and other people that are your competitors can't sell in that category because they haven't ungated themselves or got themselves ungated, then you don't have to really fight with the buy box there. And then if you kind of take that and create a bundle with either jewelry or bundle with watches, then you're even making it more difficult for people to compete with you and the buy box. So getting approval in gated categories is actually very important. So if you come over here to the site, you'll see my testimonial that I got approved in jewelry and watches pretty darn fast. The funny part is that I kind of sat on the approval of getting approved for jewelry for like 2 or 3 days before I went through the process. And the email came to me, and all I really had to do was go through the steps that Jessica gave me, and I would have been done with that in like 5 minutes and gotten my approval, a lot faster than 3 days. That was totally my fault. The next time I did watches, and it was like, wow, submit, and I was done. And then, so that's it, basically. Once I submitted the watches, I was actually approved within 2 hours. I can't remember if it was watches or jewelry I did first now. I'm kind of losing my train of thought. I guess I should have read my own testimonial. But anyways, another person, which is my cousin, who I referred to Jessica to get her approval for these two categories, she did hers, and she was both approved, one within 2 hours and one within an hour and a half. Another person, if you also come and check out the other testimonials on here, you'll see that it's really quick. So once you get approved in selling in these gated categories and allow Jessica to help you, you're going to get a step-by-step PDF that shows you exactly what to do as you move through the application, and the images that you need will all meet, the Photoshop images will meet all of Amazon's strict criteria, just so that your images will be approved and you won't have any problem with that. If your product images, you have your own product images you prefer to use, they will edit them for you, or will provide some for you, and they provided images for me. And this is exactly what you can expect. And when she says a step-by-step guide, she means a step-by-step guide. You go do exactly what she says, step-by-step, and it takes you no more than 10, not even 10 minutes after I read the PDF first, and then I went and did the steps. So the images are downloadable, and they again meet Amazon's criteria, and they're edited for hours in Photoshop, so so you don't have to edit them for hours in Photoshop. Then there's email support until you are approved. So if you are not approved right off the bat, you can communicate with Jessica, and it works great. So here is the price. For jewelry, it's $150, and for watches, it also is $150. These are pretty good prices. I've checked around to a couple of the other people that I know of that help people get ungated, and I believe that their prices are anywhere from $250 and up, or over $300. And so you can come here and look at all the other questions that you might have. Like, do you need access to my Amazon account? No, they don't need access to your Amazon account during the approval process. They're just there to assist you and walk you through the steps. And it's important that as a seller, they feel that you take those steps so you understand the process of getting approved. And then to ask how long does it take to get approved, like I told you, a couple hours. The longest has been within 3 days, and I'm telling you, the 3 days was totally my fault. And then, so just come in and look at all the questions that you might have. And then there's, of course, more testimonials. And then this is my coach, Jessica. She's been selling on Amazon full-time for 5 years. She is passionate about it, and she worked her husband also out of a full-time job, and they work their business and enjoy life. So if you are looking to get ungated in these categories, and it doesn't matter if you're a private label person or if you're a retail arbitrage person, why beat your head up against the wall if you don't know all the ins and outs about this? So you should just go ahead and come to, again, you know, I don't spell loves right. So Eleanor Loves, LUVS.com/category approval. And we're going to go ahead and stop sharing the screen. And as you know, so I do retail arbitrage, and I'm loving it. And in addition to that, now I have these 2 new categories open, and I cannot wait for Jessica to open up some more categories so I can get approved in different categories to sell in. All right, that's it. And if you do purchase off my link, I just like to say thank you, because it is my affiliate link and I will earn a commission. So have a great day.